welcome back. Let's continue our adventure in a maze. So no doubt we are going to get completely lost. That's usually what happens when I'm in a maze. Despite the fact this is an annoying maze, it has a nice ambience to it, I think. Nicer than some areas in the game anyway. The eyes following you here is quite a nice touch. If you don't have the lamp at this point, this is obviously pitch black and can be a little bit spooky. Though the music's upbeat, so it can't all be bad. Forest here is quite nice. It's quite refreshing. And a train. Only one other passenger today. The forest is actually an area that features in the manga. It's quite a bit bigger and darker than the one that we see in the game. But there's some cool illustrations in the manga. I might see if I can include them in the videos. So you can tell we've arrived because the sky has changed colour. It has really creepy music here. In an ideal playthrough, we'd have the cat effect at this point, and I would just I'd show you what these ladies do. But for the benefit of speed, we will continue and we will come back to it. I find these kind of sculptures quite eerie. They got a strange kind of creepiness around them, like big corals. I can never make out if that guy's just jumping up and down, or if he's drowning and trying to get help. It's unusual to see this creature here. He doesn't always appear. So we're quite lucky in that regard. Don't think we can attack him now. This kind of coral effect is something that, well, not exactly what's illustrated in the manga, but it does kind of come up as an art style. I'm not sure how long it takes to trigger the there we go. Good. For speed, we're just gonna zip back up here. Now back to my amazing maze pathfinding skills, or rather the lack thereof. Although we did quite well that time. Can only go downhill from here. Good, she's kind of stuck. Not going to get in our way. Good. So this is the other side of the dock. An eerie creature. I'm not sure if that has a name by the fans, I don't think so. There's a lot of things that are just kind of left as things with no names, really. We won't talk to that guy in the moment. There was an album released recently of a lot of remastered versions of the game music, which I would thoroughly recommend tracking down. I'll put a link to it in the video comments. If you enjoy the music and atmosphere in the game, and you like things like 24 effects, I'd definitely recommend checking it out. So, a bit of trivia. This isn't the way that you used to get the fat effect. You used to get the fat effect in the Hell Maze, and it was changed to this guy. It's an interesting change. I mean, I don't know which one's more appropriate. The idea of seeing yourself distorted in the mirror, which is how you got the effect before, is kind of appealing. I think it would have possibly been better. But, you know, that's up to the developer. I guess maybe this guy's eating lettuce and is trying to demonstrate what you should be eating. It's a healthy message. I think that's it for the dogs. There's nothing else we need to really see. So, I think that's it. We will now use the meta mod to get out of here and get back to the hub so we can try some other things. So this is, as termed by fans, Shield Folk World. It's got some interesting graphics in it. I like the theme. It fits in with some of the other neon areas. And again, you've got this kind of Aztec theme in the background. Come here. Stop running around. Cool. So I'm going to now save, because I think we've made quite a lot of good progress, and I want to wrap this up as kind of the first phase, and we've actually just caused a little effect you don't see very regularly. This is the neck crick. So I don't think we can save the game at this point, can we? Oh no, get out. We can't save because of the neck crick. Kind of amusing. So we need to go back to bed and wake up again. And things are back to normal. So this wraps up the first phase. What I wanted to do as the kind of the birthday special. I'm planning to do 2 or 3 phases, which will continue doing some of the other events of the game and some other thoughts. I seriously hope this has been enjoyable. It's a slightly different format, I know, but I think that seeing as this is such a sacred game for a lot of fans, I don't really want to pull it with my usual toxic humour and things. I want to treat it with a bit of respect because, you know, this game has never ceased to amaze me and a lot of fans. So, look forward to part 2. Thank you for watching.